For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello and welcome to News9 Digital. I'm Ashish Parekh. The one thing that the world desperately needs right now is a vaccine for COVID-19. The possible date of a COVID-19 vaccine has been speculated for a long time now, and it is only creating more confusion among people. But what does the World Health Organization have to say about this? Well, Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, the chief scientist at the World Health Organization, has said that they hope that the vaccines for COVID-19 will only be available in 12 to 18 months. Yes, that's the time frame that they've set. But what is the current update? How many vaccines are being developed? What is the overall scenario? Well, WHO has also said that over 200 vaccine candidates are at different stages of development, and 15 in fact are in human clinical trials. At the moment, AstraZeneca is the leading candidate in terms of timing, and the University of Oxford and AstraZeneca's experimental vaccine that we're talking about is the first, in fact, to enter the final stages of clinical trials. The vaccine is also being trialed in South Africa and Brazil, and the study and the reports based off that will be analyzed by experts, and they'll take further decision. And what exactly is the WHO doing? What is its stand, and what is it doing to make sure that it brings up a vaccine for the virus? Well, the WHO is in a coalition to speed up drug development, funding, and equal access to therapeutics, diagnostics, and vaccines. The health agency has named a coalition as the ACT, that is the Accelerator Hub. This coalition has four main branches: therapeutics, diagnostics, vaccines, and health system connector. The coalition has been launched by the WHO mainly to speed up the development of vaccines, and has also warned that the virus is still a big threat both for people and several nations' economies, and the countries are trying to make sure that they protect both of these. The World Health Organization has also gone ahead and said that it needs 31.3 billion for its global response against the virus. This funding is needed for medicines, diagnostics, which also include 2 billion doses of vaccine as soon as possible. But the question that we all need to ask is, why is it taking so long for WHO and other researchers to develop a vaccine for COVID-19? What are the different phases of vaccine development that are causing the delay? Well, from costing, production, safety, and efficacy, there are a lot of factors that come into play when you're developing a vaccine. More than these vaccines on which they are working on, it takes a lot of time to develop the study that is required to start with the research and completion of these vaccines, and large-scale clinical trials, meeting safety standards, and getting necessary approvals before being pushed out for public use is one of the biggest causes for delay. Let's talk about the different phases of vaccine development and how exactly they work, what are the factors that are considered, and why exactly do they cause some sort of a delay which they cause. Well, first you have the phase 1, in which the vaccine is tested on a small group of volunteers, usually 20 or 40 people belonging to age category between 18 and 55. What the scientists make sure is that these are healthy people who can take the load of these new vaccines that have not been tested on anyone else. Next, it moves on to phase 2. A lot of vaccine groups are currently in this phase of testing, and it is estimated that about 60% of the vaccines for COVID-19 that are being prepared are in this particular category. Now, this also involves a larger group of candidates which can even run into hundreds compared to the 2040 that we had in the first phase. These groups are split into focus groups of children, healthy adults, or elderlies, and different doses are given to all of these people to try and understand what exactly is the reaction of the immune system. After this comes phase 3, which is the most crucial and the most tricky one. More than 1,000 people are involved in this particular phase, which makes it easier to detect the side effects and the pros and cons of all of these vaccines. There are 3 vaccines currently in phase 3 that are the furthermost compared to any other vaccine. The vaccines that we're talking about is the one by Oxford AstraZeneca, one by Moderna, and one by China's CanSino. After phase 3 comes the all crucial phase 4, which does not really involve any sort of testing, but it involves tabulating the data from the study, getting the final results, and then proceeding on to licensing forms and approvals from various authorities. And this process is a very long one. It takes a long time to happen, and considering the urgency of the situation at hand, maybe this could be given a pass, or maybe this could be fast tracked given the COVID-19 crisis that is there in the world. So these are the 4 stages that we've been talking about. These are, different stages that a vaccine development has to pass through. The WHO is clearly saying that they will make sure that the entire process is fast tracked, that people get the vaccines as soon as possible. And as far as the recent statement is concerned, well, you aren't getting any vaccine for the next 12-18 months, that is for sure. Just to put into hindsight, just to bring into perspective, the fastest ever rollout of an approved vaccine, that is the mumps vaccine, took almost 4 years. Now COVID-19 has just started, a lot of vaccines have entered the phase 3. So how many years or how many months will it take is something that remains to be seen. Will authorities skip a lot of phases to make sure that they fast track this entire process? That remains to be seen. But yes, there is still a lot of time before a vaccine for COVID-19 is discovered. So what do you think? Do you think these entire procedures that involve vaccine development need to be fast tracked as soon as possible? Do you think some processes should be skipped given the urgency of the situation? Or do you think the normal procedures which takes years should be followed to bring out the COVID-19 vaccine? Make sure you leave behind your opinion in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News9. Thanks for watching.